I look on and see Peter Obi, I say, God, we need to do something for this man. With the amount of hopelessness we would have had without this man, we need to do something for restoring our hope.
We don't all come together and end this Tinubu administration by 2027.
These bandits, they move freely. These bandits go deep in villages. They hold their weapon. They go see them on top bike. They walk out, they move freely. Like say nothing they happen. Like say those places where they like say police no reach there. Like say Nigerian army no they reach there.
Guys, hold on here. I'm going to replay the full video for you guys to take a look at. A big shout out to all the obedience worldwide. And no be small thing, So obedience are planning a huge surprise for Peter Obi. According to Mama P, their obedience are going to be buying a lot of things, foodstuffs, gallons of oils, and name them, kola nut and the rest, in appreciation for Peter Obi's contribution to the Nigerian development and for giving the Nigerian people hope. Fact still remains that Peter Obi remains the only reason why Nigeria still have hope that okay, probably things will change one day. Because tell me why not? Because Peter Obi, as it stands now, remains the only politician with no stain of corruption on his file. Yes, if say Peter Obi gets any issue with corruption, remember, by now Peter Obi would have been behind bars. Peter Obi would have been seriously dealt with, just like the CBN governor Emefiele was seriously dealt with for being, an opposition to the political party of the APC. You understand? That's the same thing that would have been done to Peter Obi. By now, Peter Obi would have been dragged to the mud. But shout out to this man called Peter Obi because it is not easy to stay true to being who you are. Even in the face of adversity, Peter Obi has remained unshaken, uncorrupt. You understand? Now, in another development, also the big men there, what they call them, Atiku and Elrufai. Atiku visited Elrufai, I think that was yesterday, and the conversation they had was that Tinubu is vying for third tenure. Should they not stop him by 2027? So all hands on deck on stopping Tinubu come 2027. This is the agenda they are pushing because if nobody stops this present administration, things will go worse. Because like Peter Obi said, after this election, him no go come out again to contest. Probably he's going to project a candidate who is qualified. According to him, he says he's always going to support the young ones who will be coming up. And then Mario Wazobia don't come out to blast the government, at least probably addressing this particular statement to the president of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, at the moment, because nothing we can do to take that away. He still remains the president at the moment, and since he said it is his turn to do one or two things for Nigeria, he should actually take his responsibilities serious. The buying of people up and down by Fulani men and granting praise by Fulani bandits is something that has gotten a lot of people talking. This is something that Yorubas, Igbos cannot do. You understand? It seems we are even living in a different country entirely. Mario Wazobia has a lot to say about this issue. I implore all of you to watch this video from the beginning to the end because it was, very, very impactful. It made a lot of sense, and do help me to share this video. Let this video go viral because this is the only way you can actually support the good work that we all are doing. This agenda we are pushing is not only about the content, it's also a way of showing awareness of what is happening and pushing the government to do the right thing all the time. Watch the video and listen to what Mama P talk, and also do well to partake in this giveaway, probably this plan for Peter Obi's surprise. Watch the video, guys, and I'll be right back.
Good morning, trenches updates. As I all wake up, I all think what they go on. I say I quickly drop this update as it come to my mind. Share this video everywhere. I actually thought about the bandits granting press statements, politicians, wicked them, stealing houses, looting us to our faces, nap tip, abducting children. I just think about all the illegalities going on. I look on and see Peter Obi, I say, God, we need to do something for this man. With the amount of hopelessness we would have had without this man, we need to do something for restoring our hope. And the God say I should do this. 36 baskets of kola nut. APC need to join to do this thing because they even know safe now for their baba if I don't die from hopelessness. 36 baskets of kola nut. Not take me play, not take my words to play. 36 carton of original cancan shinap. 36, or if you see lot gin, you feel add them. But may no pass 36 carton. 36 gallon of red oil. If you see for Okomu, buy sharp unadulterated oil, or better still go Gliss Farm, buy original oil. Then when we bring this item, you bring sprinkles of alligator pepper. If not 36 is not by no bad, but if it pass, we'll use and take go tell this man thank you. Now Mokri go stay for front, Boala go stay that side. Onano guard, presidential spokesperson, go dey sent, go dey the back, need that tell and thank you. God truth not say me they not talk, can't not be Peter Obi, we be not get hope. Waiting wait for the campaign for 2027. I say waiting and not who, because it was literally gonna be a team. What would we have been saying? We need to carry this item as soon as possible before I go change your mind, say not they come outside again. Because I'm 2 seconds if 2 seconds if it change your mind. We need to go tell and thank you, because who do good, you need to tell and thank you so that I go do more. Even in the closet of the APC, they're not safe enough for this man. Life for hard. It's one thing to be going through stuff and have hope that there's a better day ahead. If you go through stuff, you not get single hope for corner. My brother, and that's how you know why they call devil. The pain hits different. We have hope because there's a Peter Obi standing, and we can always use him as a reference person. Idiot, go see your mates. Not thief. Go see your mates when they be governor. See what you do. Go see your mates. They don't see any corruption for a case file. Do you understand? We need to tell this man thank you for giving us bragging rights, for daring to stand tall in a country where corruption has fallen many, for daring to stand straight in a place where all your colleagues are lying flat. Thank you for letting God to use you to console Nigerians. As we do this one finish, we'll go house, go rest. We're not safe for night. God will minister to us and say, this journey you must hold on to the end. You not feel lose God, my children. You don't understand. Aha. Carry the camera on this side. sorry. I forget to tell that, say before I go buy this thing, when I ask me a deal, don't be say we'll go buy this one finish that your year say don't go Ukraine. He never still get it. Before yesterday I sang for Ghana, yesterday I sang for Anambra, I said Jesus. I said Jesus.
Alright guys, welcome back again. Still on the matter where they saw. Big shout out there to Mama P for actually having that wonderful thought. I mean, easy because Peter Obi deserve our support. He deserve our encouragement. Note this particular act is not because Peter Obi cannot afford them. The big man is rich, is wealthy. So anywhere in this part of the world, Peter Obi remains a millionaire in any currency. And as such, this what we are doing is just to encourage him to actually know that okay, we still need him. Like Mama P will say, Peter Obi and man will say, if you wake up one morning, decide to change the mind, say, they run for presidency. Like the man will always say, I am not eager to become a president. I am only eager to see Nigeria work. If Nigeria works today, I will not contest for any political position. I would just, support in my own way without aspiring to become a leader or handle any position. But in a state where things are not working well, that is what Peter Obi is pushing. Probably because he knows what he can bring to the table. We've seen the analysis, he has done the mathematics, and it is clear that Peter Obi has something to offer Nigerians. Meanwhile, let us look into this matter. Listen to waiting Elrufai and a big man Atiku Abubakar are saying, according to them, they must stop this present administration by all means come 2027, because if they don't stop them, the agenda of Tinubu to run for third tenure is there. According to them, the signs are all there. Tinubu is not ready to step down after 2031. Tinubu has not said it though, but these guys are the inner caucus who knows what is going on in Nigeria. And as such, we could actually tell that aside being political, there could be an atom of truth in what they are saying. Watch the video, guys, and don't forget to stay tuned, because after this, I will bring you the video of Maro Wazobia. You need to listen to that video. Watch that video. Watch it. It is, it is one of these videos that, that you need to see as a Nigerian. You need to watch it and air out your opinion on this matter.
And honestly, Sani, to me, it's a disgrace. I mean, for people to behave the way they are behaving. So it means that all the years of saying we are pro-democracy, we are Nadeko, it was all pretense, it was all fake. And all the claims that we are fighting for true federalism and so on. it's all fake again.
Yeah,
because this government is trying to centralize everything instead of devolving power to the lower levels. But the sum total of this is that we are facing an evil of such a large proportion in the history of this country that if we don't all come together and end this Tinubu administration by 2027, Tinubu will try to be our Obi. He will be president for life. All the signs are there. This is how Obi is.
Yes, yeah.
All the signs are there. So we don't have a choice, sir. And you are our leader. You have done this fight. You have fought the military. You have experience in democratic governance. And when you and Obasanjo are in charge of this country, no one has been imprisoned because he has different political views.
Absolutely not.
Never, not once. Even President Buhari, with his military background, never did that. And here we are facing full-fledged civilians. But they are worse than any military regime we've ever had. So your call that we must unite is a timely one. I think the people of Nigeria, sir, have made up their minds that this government must go, APC must be voted out. What the people of Nigeria are looking forward to is us. We must provide the leadership and the unity of purpose that we've talked about. And I'm sure with your leadership, with your forbearance and your diplomatic skills of bringing people together, I'm sure we'll reach the promised land, sir. As for me,
so, well, anyway, I know you're not the kind of person who is scared that will not, confront this situation. So, the more reason why, we should come together to confront this situation headlong.
Absolutely.
And make sure that, one, it doesn't happen anymore during the remaining part of this administration.
Yes.
And secondly, like you said, we send them out by 2027. Yes. And not through any other thing else, but through the ballot box.
Yes.
We have had very, very...
Bandits in Nigeria is almost becoming a norm. Like banditry, buying of people with, holding kala up and down in the north is almost becoming like something that they are used to. I mean, there were so many videos circulating in my previous videos where a bandit was, granting a press release. And the other one, they were even riding in their motorcycle. Then they walk kala for up, they shoot. You understand? The villagers are now seeing these things as normal thing. That is the most surprising thing. I've never seen anything like this. They even came out to look at them and they were hailing the bandits. And in another video, the bandits stormed the market and they were collecting the foodstuffs from the market. Bread, all the things you can name the things that are eatable. They were taking it from the villagers. Some of them flee. Some of them were standing. Those that didn't have fear anymore were standing and looking at them. This is the height of criminality in Nigeria. And the Tinubu said there's no more corruption in this country. I pour spit on that man's face because he's misrepresenting Nigeria. He's, saying the opposite of what is going on in Nigeria. Barely, 24 hours to his exit to a 10-day rest in the United States of America or UK, wherever he went to. There were over 100 people which were expired in the country, and it did not warrant him to come back and look into it until he spent his full 10 days. This country, listen to what Mario Wazobia talk, and I'll be right back. Stay tuned because guys, we still got a lot of things to talk about.
Look at this video very, very well. Look at this video very, very well. These are bandits addressing some government officials. And from this video, if you understand Hausa very, very well, you can see that these people actually get good freedom. And these people, then they make the demands. I'm making this video to address the Grand Commander of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the GCFR, President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. All of us don't finally agree, say on your mandate we stand. This thing where they happen, this thing is not fair. This thing is not fair. The way where these people take their free, so they make demands like this. They don't burn anybody from the eastern region well to do this thing. Omo Yobanimi, Omo Ekiti, Iloro Ekiti. wọn bí Igbo kankan dá nǹkan tá Igbo yìí ń dánwò wọn bí Igbo kankan dá kó dánwò mo dàgbà nílẹ̀ Igbo ilẹ̀ Igbo Owerri Imo State mo dàgbà ibẹ̀ ni mo ti lọ léèwé wọn bí anybody nínú wọn dá kó dọ́kì níta Igbo yìí ń dánwò wọn bí wọn dá ẹ bá fojú sí kinní sá bó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ nǹkan ṣoṣo tẹ́ bá wa ṣe mo mọ̀ pé ń gbìyànjú ẹ̀ di ṣiṣẹ́ sá but eléyìí ṣe pàtàkì gan agbára tó wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn people yìí ti pọ̀ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé kò sẹ́ anybody tó lè fọwọ́ kàn wọ́n the company say nobody fit touch all these bandits we are seeing here dem get peace of mind pass Yahoo boys dem get peace of mind pass all these boys wey dey collect people money anyhow these bandits dey move freely these bandits go dey villages dem hold their weapon they go see them on top bike dey waka dey move free like say nothing dey happen like say those places wey dem dey like say police no reach there like say Nigerian army no dey reach there if small riot wey go happen for east you go see military men go don full there ga wannan mutum yanzu yana yi magana kamar ba kowa da zai yi tabashi dan Allah baba na ina roko ka sa baki a wannan abin da yana faruwa nan Najeriya ga wannan mutum ga su kansu da bindiga suna yi magana kamar ba kowa da zai yi taba su kamar su da Nigeria. When I was in the north, because I was born in Kaduna State, when I was in the north recently, I think like last year I traveled to Zango Kataf local government for Kafanchan. So when I go check some schools where they there, so one guy they gist me. He said for this area where we did, this is where I went to Zango Kataf then to do a documentary about this place. He said for this area, I said you get one woman where Fulani people they always come they disturb them, they use their cow, they chop their stuff. Fulani, the woman now they tell villagers say come oh, because the woman here when the Fulani then they make the plans. So the woman they tell the villagers say the Fulani they come so time, so those will come prepare for the Fulani people. So when the Fulani come, those will chase them away. I don't know how Fulani people get information saying that woman leaked the information. Do you know that according to this man where they give me this deal, say Fulani people go their place, cut the woman. Cut the woman. Walk by I see Benny. Where the woman oh? That's not the woman should hear me. Where the woman? So catch him at that in. Nobody said the Fulani, nobody said I don't get the place oh. Then say if Fulani come one area, then go dominate the place. So the man can't tell me say they can't catch one of the Fulani members. Listen to this story. So when they catch one of the Fulani members, they can't tell them, say they can't warn them, can't tell them, telling people, may they no come back again and say no, you just tell me now and say this Fulani man, these Fulani people, say now then cut down man, we then buy the woman, buy her mercilessly. He say, I say so why not give the same justice to this guy? It was say if you buy one Fulani person, say for the next 15 years, then go to come there they buy people. I couldn't think him. He said if you touch one Fulani person for the next 15 years, Fulani man go they come there, they buy people back to back. And government did that state. People did that state, forces did that state, armed forces did that state. We no go do anything. Now just talk, then go they talk. People go just they buy they go, and some of this buying, no they make the news. So it can't make me they think which kind of power these people get. These people are illiterate, but how they make this weapon a priority? Almost all of them get them. Why can't we equal the same justice, the same protection where they protect these people if somebody is behind it? Why will not we give the Igbos? Why will not we give the Yorubas? It means that we as Nigerian citizens, we dey fight lost battle. It means that we don't fight the right battle. It means a battle we're supposed to fight as Nigerians. Now battle of say, give us equal right when they give these people. Or serve the same justice and serve it to us, serve it to these people. And it also means that you get something about these people. Something about these people where they make them they do anything freely, where they make them they get away with everything. What is that particular thing where they contribute to Nigeria? Where they make them they get away with everything. Where we say if Yoruba do am, Yoruba won't get away with it. Look at Sunday go. If Igbo person do am, Igbo person no go get away with them. Look at Nnamdi Kanu. Why are these people different from other people? Elenga di ijiche from onye Yoruba na onye Igbo. Ele mere ega do onye Fulani ujo. Ele mere Fulani ga eme ihe, aga hapụ onye Fulani, but onye Yoruba ga eme the thing, aga do na kporo. Ele no na the thing, ele nda na eme. Ele maka ndị na-enye obodo a. Kini ndo to pe ba won se wúlò fún Nigeria táwọn mi ò wúlò. Everybody bold. Ero te ba won. One sort of one more paying control, and one man from government in control. And I know that nobody is bigger than the government. I don't know for control for government. Government my joke, government my borrow. Ah, nǹkan ti bàjẹ́ o. Nǹkan ti bàjẹ́. Something don't. No. It shouldn't be this way.
Now, even though I do not support Atiku or Elrufai becoming the president of Nigeria, one thing for sure, we need to stop this present administration because where he's heading to, all of us will not survive in 2027 if Tinubu becomes the president of Nigeria for a second consecutive tenure. That's all they talk about, because if this man with what is happening right now, becomes the next president, things go hard though. 2026, there's already a lot of tax, that has already been set, for the citizens to start paying from 1st of January 2026. A lot of things are going to go wrong, and if Nigeria do not wake up, these things, it go continue. Tinubu is tasking Nigerian. A lot of Nigerians are going to be paying tax. Like, the tax is so huge, and the worst of it is that you're not giving these people employment. The number of unemployment in Nigeria is almost times 5 of those who are employed. In a country of over 200 million people who are employed is not even up to 16 million. Then the poverty rate in Nigeria is growing significantly. It's growing much more than ever before. This is Nigeria that Jonathan took the economy to number 1 in Africa. And because the world didn't like what Jonathan was doing, they fought against his government. And today, Nigeria has gone down the rail. Today, the South Africans, the Ghanaians, the Cameroonians, and name them, are now mocking Nigerians. They are now laughing at Nigeria. Before, our Naira used to have more value, and because of that, we had respect from our neighboring countries, the African countries. But at the moment, things are going wrong, and I don't blame them. Now, our politicians where we blame, because they are the ones that have taken us down this place. And again, I blame the youth for not actually speaking up. Nigerian youth, we like standing far and admiring what is happening in other countries, like what happened in Nepal. We all we're happy. We're saying, oh, thank God these people got their freedom. They have gotten back their government. Things are going to start working better for them. But the question is, are we even not in more worse states than the Nepal citizens, the Napoleons? But they have taken back their country. Just 1 million people were enough to regain back their country. I still say this thing, Nigeria, the day we wake up, because there's no way you will tell me that in a country of over 200 million citizens and a few hundreds of politicians can overpower them. It's not true. Even the army cannot withstand the youth once the youth make up their mind. But the fact say we never dey ready to buy, we never dey ready to actually take these things to heart. And I don't blame Nigeria, because anything we start, we don't used to finish it. Look at the answers. We did not finish it well. That is the fact. People cried in our answers. Yes, what was our achievement? They probably ended waiting they call them SARS, and probably recruited those same men into the police or into defense forces. Nothing changed. There's nothing that really changed. And it is high time we begin to ensure that whatever we start, we finish it properly. Leaving that NSAS protest halfway till today, many of those NSAS protesters are still in prison, and Nigeria as a whole is moving forward without them. For how many years they are still in prison? October, I think that was 2020. You understand? October 10, 2020. These people are still in prison till today. This is almost like 5 years there along the line, and many of them are still in prison. This is fact, though. This is fact. Nobody cares about them any longer. And you tell me that if those people come out tomorrow, they will join protests again? Never. They will not, because they've not been treated properly. These people have been locked up, and nobody has cared to actually ask if there's any hope for them any longer. They did not commit any crime. They only came out to protest peacefully for the betterment of their country. This country tire everybody. Big shout out to everyone who is actually putting their heads down, trying to do one thing or the other to ensure that the government, does the right thing. And a big shout out to Mama P and all the obedience who are doing one thing or the other to appreciate Peter Obi on this particular one. I pray that Peter Obi will actually succeed and things get better in this country. That's all we are hoping for. See you all on my next video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, smash the like button, share this video. Let it go global.